Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt off? Like the air was heavy, even though no one said a word. Or perhaps you've met someone who, the moment they entered, made everything feel brighter. Most people call this a vibe. But what if I told you this isn't just a feeling? It's physics. Today we are exploring one of the most powerful laws in the universe. The law of vibration. Science tells us that everything is in motion. Nothing is truly still. Your body, your thoughts, and even your health, they are all, at their core, vibrations. And today I'm going to show you how to tune your mind to a higher frequency to change your life forever. The radio station inside your head. Imagine your brain is a biological radio station. It's not just sitting there doing nothing. It is constantly sending and receiving signals. Think about a telephone. The wire doesn't carry your voice. It guides the vibrations of your voice. Without that wire, those vibrations would scatter into the air. Well, your mind is even more powerful. It doesn't need a wire. Your thoughts are invisible waves that travel through the universal ether. When you think a strong, courageous, or successful thought, you are broadcasting a signal that travels across the globe. The trap of negative frequencies. Here is the problem. Most of us are walking around as negative receivers. If you are constantly worried about money, or you're surrounded by the harsh sounds of traffic, or your home is filled with discord, jealousy, and nagging, your brain is picking up those frequencies. Think of it like an old radio with bad static. If you keep your radio tuned to the static station, the station of worry and limitation, that is all you will ever hear. You'll feel drained. You'll feel unmotivated. And ironically, the more you focus on the lack, the more your brain pulls in that exact frequency. You become a magnet for the very things you're trying to avoid. Fixing the kink in your mind. David V. Bush, in his famous book Applied Psychology and Scientific Living, right? I remember a patient I once worked with. She was a beautiful soul, deeply spiritual, yet she was physically bedridden. She believed her sickness was a sacrifice to save her husband from his own mistakes. She had a kink in her mind. A false belief that caused a physical reality. We didn't need a new miracle drug. We needed a new frequency. The moment she realized that she didn't need to suffer to prove her love, her vibration changed. And just like that, she started walking again. When you change your mind, you change your physical condition. It's not magic. It's biology. How to tune in to success. So how do you fix your signal today? First, check your environment. If your home is full of harsh red colors that make you irritable, change the lighting. If your office is full of grating, noisy sounds, find a quiet space. Second, change your key. If you need money, don't walk into a meeting feeling like a beggar. Walk in with the vibration of a person who has something of value to offer. The world responds to what you broadcast, not what you ask for. Third, audit your thoughts. If you catch yourself thinking a poverty thought, stop. Replace it immediately with an abundance thought. It is just as easy to think about success as it is to think about failure. But the result is worlds apart. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the operator of your own station. Raise your rate of vibration and you will stop catching the negativity of the world. Instead, you will begin to attract health, prosperity, and peace. Your world is built by your thoughts. So what are you broadcasting today? If you're ready to tune into a better life, make sure to subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what is one negative frequency you are choosing to shut off starting right now? I'll see you in the next one.